Yeah.
Todd is great and he is always baked. Morning sun shining, we can't be late. Coffee brewing, tunes on the go. Knock knock, it's the Todd and Joe morning show.
Hey! It is Joey effing Stones, the champ of champs, and my illustrious co-host, Nathaniel Royalty, thing you eat soup out of, Nat King Bowl.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, Todd. Joe. How are we doing today, motherfucker?
I am well. How are you?
Well, considering I've been up since about 4:45 this morning, and it is currently 5:19. I got out of work on time, got to watch my kids' game. Life could be worse.
It's true. You could have herpes.
Ooh, wow.
I'm just saying.
That's aggressive. I can think of a lot worse things.
Super herpes?
I could be Garrett.
Give it to me.
It's like he knows what I'm talking about. So, Todd, what the fuck do you have for me today? Oh, hang on. Hit me with a little dance music then. No dance party.
What?
I was just dancing.
Oh, sorry, your camera like completely froze up for like 15 seconds. Oh. It's a crazy, terrible quality right now. But I got the norm.
Well,
you know,
actual quality.
We got some odd news with some shit that I don't understand. What's that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Yes, you did. You said something about quality.
I feel like we're at like a huge delay.
Yeah, just got a bunch of shit. There must be something going on. Your camera is atrocious right now.
So, like, when I hold up my finger 1, I just said 1.
Okay.
That was like a 10-second thing. Let me do something quick.
Yeah. You should do, as I'm jamming out here by myself, you need to go to Joe's Buds. That's right. Joe's Buds, 4658 Onondaga Boulevard, 4646, 4656. I don't know. Just type in Joe's Buds into Google, man. It's not like fucking MapQuest anymore. You don't need to do that shit.
What about meth?
Meth? It's a MapQuest.
But you heard me immediately.
That was just completely off.
What
like
about
it looked like
now?
a badly dubbed Japanese movie.
And I will take the Shaolin sword, and I will destroy your family's lineage.
Yeah, it's yes. It legitimately looks like your video quality is better, but now like with 100%, your audio doesn't match the video
at all.
A little bit. Keep talking. Say more than say like a sentence or two.
I said a sentence or two because Todd requested it.
Now it's back to normal.
All right, let's fucking go there. Let's rock and roll, man.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Is there 100 people on your Wi-Fi right now?
No, but Maria had left the TV on for the dog, and it's got one of those boxes, and it uses a lot of bandwidth, and I realized it was still on when I came downstairs.
Did you turn it off?
Yes.
Oh, then that is wow. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything's like perfect now.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Balls. Big balls.
Fixed it.
TI News, where the useless news comes first.
What do we got?
World records. World records, lots of world records and a video.
Ooh, I like all that.
Yeah, the video is some batshit crazy. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. We'll just play the video, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? Why would somebody do that? How stupid is this person? What the fuck? You'll probably say what the fuck a few times.
I say what the fuck a lot.
Well, this will make you say it quite a bit. But not this, just the video. It'll be the last thing we do. There's 3 stories ahead of it. All right, you ready? You ready? You got a boner? You ready? All right, let's go. An Ontario eatery attempted a Guinness World Record by preparing a massive ground beef kebab wrap that ended up measuring 81 feet long.
Wow, that's a lot of
Beef kebab.
length. How much girth? Because it's not all about length when it comes to beef kebabs. Okay? Sometimes you don't want an as long beef kebab. You want something a little bit more pocket size, but like wide.
I think
saying.
it was, I think from the brief picture I saw it was, kind of like down the middle.
Okay. It was an average size meat stick.
And that is okay.
Yeah.
Average size beef kebab
Average
wrap.
means typical. Like,
yes,
it's not too big, not too small. And if they say it's a cute kebab, it's okay.
It is okay.
It's all right to have a cute kebab.
Smokey's Barbecue on Ottawa Street in Windsor took on the record for the longest ground beef kebab wrap on Wednesday, ending with an 81-foot wrap. If the attempt is approved by Guinness World Records, the eatery will become the first to hold the record. We're the first to attempt this, Smokey's owner told the Windsor Star, so I feel like we set the bar pretty high. 8 feet is not bad, you know what I mean? And there is still room to grow and come back even stronger again. The owner said he hoped the wrap would reach 100 feet long, but it...
I bet you she thought she hoped for that too.
Yeah. But the record attempt was performed with minimal preparation and didn't account for shrinkage from cooking. He said the eatery is already planning to beat their own record next year with an aim towards making a 200-foot wrap. The massive kebab wrap was sliced into 1-foot portions and served to the public after measuring.
Where was this?
Windsor, Canada, Ontario.
I'm down. You want to go? Todd, are you drinking beer right now?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No. Well, root beer.
Yeah, I knew what kind of beer it was. I didn't specify.
A team of 3 men used a slingshot to launch a beanbag 151 feet at an Idaho football field to break the Guinness World Record for the longest cornhole shot with a slingshot. Joel Strasser, Luke Lorick, and Garrett Smith.
Of course, there was a Garrett involved.
Yeah, said it took them multiple attempts at the Meridian Waters football field at Meridian High School before their beanbag landed neatly in the hole of the cornhole target.
Oh, they made the shot. They made this. That's wild.
Strasser has multiple Guinness World Record titles to his name. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Strasser has multiple Guinness World Record titles to his name, mostly involving putting objects into his beard. Oh, Lord.
This motherfucker?
Hold on. It gets better. He and Smith previously teamed up with fellow serial record breaker David Rush to break the record for the most chopsticks put in a beard in 1 minute by a team of 2.
We just talked about this fucko.
Strasser's other records include the most chopsticks in a beard, 520, the most pipe cleaners in a beard, 1,150, and the most toothpicks in a beard, 3,500. The cornhole shot marked Lorick's first ever Guinness World Record title.
That's a cute kebab, isn't it?
It is a cute kebab.
Yeah. I wanted to share my cute kebab with you, Todd.
I like your cute kebab.
Thank you.
All right. This one is insane.
Is this the one that has the accompanying of video?
No, but this one is equally as well. It's equally as crazy, but not nearly as what I assume was pretty painful as what the video is. Testicles shouldn't stretch this way in this video.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, a Georgia nonprofit earned its third world record title by playing a game of kickball that went on for, can you guess how many consecutive hours?
27. 47. 57. 52?
Yep.
53.
52. 52 consecutive hours this game of kickball went on.
That's my number. 52. It's my lucky number.
Men opposing sex trafficking, or most, gathered 27 men and 13 women to start a game of kickball at 8 a.m. Friday in Fairburn, Georgia, and the game continued for 52 straight hours. Bruce Deal, founder and chief executive of Most, said the record attempt raised more than $200,000.
Holy shit.
Ultimately, our objective is to raise awareness about the scourge of sex trafficking and provide the tools for everyday people to help stamp it out, Dee told WSAV-TV. And as we have become known for these grueling physical challenges of the last 12 months, we have seen a spike in interest and raised over $800,000 to drive our core mission.
They really, really do raise the most money.
Ha-ha! The team officially earned the Guinness World Records title for the longest marathon playing kickball. Most previously earned records for the longest softball game and the longest basketball game, but the latest was the first attempt to include female players.
Huh.
So this next one, hold on. Let me get it all prepared.
Ooh.
Hold on. Crap. No, I gotta. Okay, you ready for this? I'm not even gonna fucking. You're gonna see it, the title, but it's still.
If you've ever stepped on Lego on the floor, you know just how painful it can be. Now, imagine doing it repeatedly on purpose. A Christchurch mum has done just that. A 100-metre sprint barefoot over thousands of the tiny bricks. Thomas Mead was there. Painful world record attempt.
Day broke this morning. A small army
We're just
was
gonna watch this
preparing
whole thing.
the unthinkable.
With Lego and more.
300 kilos of Lego laid out in a gauntlet that stretched 100 metres, creating a trial beyond the imagination of most parents, but not Gabrielle Wall.
I had a health scare a couple of years ago. The reevaluation of my one of the things that ended up on the list was to do.
You just wait till you see her run them.
She's been there for 2 months, callousing the soles of her feet at supermarkets, Christmas parties, even a wedding.
Fortunately, I'm already married because I'm not going to.
Her children made it
What is
motivation.
wrong with you?
I coach her. I'm manager, so I just yell at her.
Material supplied by charity Imagination Special.
It's all about raising awareness for what Lego can do. We wouldn't personally recommend trying this out at home.
And soon the preparation had come to an end. Approaching.
Nice conditions on the track today. Sunny with a good chance of injury.
Settling in.
It looks a lot longer than it did.
Todd? Okay. So now it's just me. Not sure where Todd is, but let me tell you guys about a little place called Joe's Buds. It's on Onondaga Boulevard out there in Syracuse, right behind the Limp Lizard. And if you're looking for any amazing cannabis type products, whether it be vape or flower, pre-rolls, edibles, anything, they got it. They have the best prices. Oh, Todd's calling. Hello?
Yo, sorry, I have no clue what the fuck happened.
I don't know. I'm just doing a Joe's Bud commercial. I'm actually talking to you on the phone via my computer, so I'm not sure if it's the phone or the thing. I'm going to hang up.
Okay.
Are you there now? Yep. Oh, so it switched from the phone back to this. So Todd, I was telling them where you left to go real quick. You headed to Onondaga Boulevard out in Syracuse, behind Limp Lizard, to go get some product from Joe's Buds real quick, right?
Exactly.
That's where he stepped out to. It's great. I do have to say, go to Joe's Bud, was it CNY.com?
No, just joesbudsny.com.
That one. And we should actually have our buddy Joe back on the show very, very soon. But with that being said, what the fuck is wrong with that lady for running on the Lego bricks?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's wrong with my shit that your fucking video picture on mine is bigger than mine is, and I don't know what happened.
Okay. Like we were saying earlier, it's not about the size of your kebab, Todd. All right?
It's bothering me.
It's not. On mine, we are completely the same. On my end.
I don't know. Something happened. So yeah, so that bitch ran. I don't know why. Why
She's
it
insane.
fucking? Because I want you to watch her run it.
Ugh.
Like, you need to see that. Can't watch the lead up without whatever.
Here, let me see.
Thing we do in reality.
Oh.
But clearly,
Look at that.
never heard of Lego. The most painful obstacles, the palm trees and window frames.
Probably about halfway, it switched from being like, wow, I'm actually doing this, to boy, that looks like a long, long way away.
But Gabrielle Ward will be stopped. The challenge vanquished.
Oh, like a dream. It's like running on clouds.
A doctor there to inspect the damage.
Nothing we can't patch up. No, Dad.
No serious injury, but her feet definitely worse for wear.
Like the worst massage you've ever had.
And then the time. 24.75 seconds.
You did it, Mom.
I did.
Yeah.
No bueno. No bueno.
Yeah, I'm just yeah.
I kind of feel sick to my stomach at the moment. Like that.
I saw it like the other day at work. I was like, "Oh shit, that's crazy. I'll have to whatever." And then when I was looking through shit, I came upon it. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Like, there it is. So yeah, that was your odd news and crazy ass bitch who wants to run over 100 meters worth of Legos.
Ugh, that shit is. Ugh. So, I can't wait anymore. Todd, what sport did you bring me?
I enjoy this because this is fucking crazy, and I found a crazy ass fucking sport. Do you want to know what my sport is, Joe?
Yeah, because
it is called ferret legging.
What the fuck?
Yes, Joe, ferret legging. I'm going to read you what ferret legging is so you can get a great visual image on just how fucked up and terrible this fucking sport is. Even competitors would likely agree that ferret legging is an objectively ridiculous sport. In this British-based competitive endurance test, participants take 2 live, sharp-fanged, razor-clawed ferrets inside their trousers, cinch the ankles and belt shut, and see how long they can take the grueling onslaught.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Which usually isn't long, as ferrets are notorious for being hyperactive, incredibly orny, and utterly determined to get out of any confined situation. It's astounding anyone would volunteer to participate in this event at all, let alone last for hours. And yes, participants have been known to last hours. In fact, the current record stands at more than 5 hours of ferret-filled agony, making this what has to be one of the most painful endurance tests out there. Additionally, competitors cannot be drunk or drugged to help cope with the pain, nor can the ferrets be sedated, and competitors can only touch the ferrets from the outside of their trousers. Beat that!
Well, I thought mine was like fucked up and painful, and I actually brought a video along with mine. I like you won. Like I'm gonna write it down. Like you won. I don't even need to like argue, but I will show my sport anyways. Where is the share button?
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god, yes, 100%, all the yes." Like, oh Jesus Christ!
A new dangerous trend has emerged, garnering widespread attention on social media platforms.
You just belly flop or back flop?
Originating from Norway, adrenaline junkies are now becoming overnight sensations.
Go, bro. You got it. Let's go.
Medical professionals warn against participating in the sport. There is a high risk of potential spinal injuries, bone fractures, and concussion. This sport is every parent's worst nightmare.
Three years ago, I stumbled upon a viral video that left me both exhilarated and terrified. It was a death diving clip. With a name like death diving, it was evident that the sport comes with inherent risks. So we've travelled halfway across the world to Norway to seek out the daredevils behind
and upload some videos and have a few likes, but it kind of exploded this summer.
Dude,
so
like you
we
just
were caught a bit off guard, actually.
You just jump, and so like people do like crazy shit with it. Like you saw the one dude light himself on fire. The dudes jump with axe, like, and you're just trying to like not dive, but like smash into the fucking water like the best you fucking can. I thought I was like, I got this in the bag. Todd can't come up with anything more fucked up than this. And then
along comes ferret legging.
The competitive world of ferret legging. Yikes.
Holy shit. I think I got more, so it should be fun. Definitely.
Oh, I have some things, but most of them were like kind of fun. Not you're going to hit a carotid artery or some shit and bleed out. Like, yikes. Todd, you were a sick fuck.
Hey, it happens.
What's next? What do we got?
You know what, man? We've been putting this off for fucking weeks, and we just got to do it. We just got to get it done with. We just got to do some old country time buffet training.
Oh, I'm ready to start my job.
So if we spoke before about how we've enjoyed Mystery Science Theater 3000 and riff tracks, etc., so on and so forth, the many reincarnations that have been, we tried doing this when we first started, and audio wasn't that great. But now I think we can do it in a way where things
we all can enjoy it,
or we can tweak it so things can be heard differently, since we're not live. So this should work out. And it is like, back in the day when people had orientation, and Joe and I are old enough to remember this crap, you had to sit in a place and watch fucking terrible videos from like the 80s. And there's a lot of them. There's like a Pizza Hut one, and we watched another one of another pizza place that was fucking crazy too. Do you remember that one, Joe? I can't remember the fucking name of it, but yeah, that was a weird.
It was like a dollar store Chuck E. Cheese kind of fucking.
Yeah, basically. So today for you, we will do our own little riff tracks Mystery Science Theater over Old Country Buffet. Now, if you youngins out there don't know what the Old Country Buffet is, look it up. It ain't fucking great.
I loved the Old Country. I loved it. Whenever we go visit my grandma in Elmira, we'd always fucking go.
So, let's.
Your other shift duties.
Here we go.
We'll begin with your second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Loud enough to hear it.
Good evening.
Perfect.
Fried enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests.
That is like so.
At other buffet-style restaurants,
90s
guests
TV
often feel
dad.
they're on their
Like
own.
the little pouch.
Once
and
they've paid for the
fucking
meal,
fucking shirt.
no one pays much attention to them.
What the fuck is that?
At Old
Where?
Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our
She
guests
looks like
never
she
feel
just
that way.
got back from the
As a
Kool-Aid
carver,
Man
you
lookalike
spend a little more
competition.
time with guests and other team members. That means you have a great chance to
the
make them
hair.
feel welcome and appreciated. By greeting the guest warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve them, you say to our guests, "We're glad you're here." Let's take a closer look at greeting guests.
Fucking
Every conversation
amazing.
you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or
Like,
two.
not even at work.
You might ask
just
something like this,
Generally speaking.
Is it still hot out there?
or this,
Or is it just
Did
me?
you catch a game last night?
or this.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
I pissed
Don't
Yeah.
forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often play a big
Yeah,
part in
now he's
deciding
just coming
which
off
restaurant
creepy.
their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here, too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this,
I have
What
a
grade are
white
you in
van.
at school?
Want to see my
or
Windows
this,
van?
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
I have
or
candy.
this.
Do you like
I
hot
have
fudge
candy.
sundaes?
Once you've held a brief
Yo.
conversation, it's time to move on to the second half of this shift duty,
Pause.
serving the guests. Begin by asking,
What'd you get for some hammer beef?
Ham, please.
Bitch, what you
once guests have chosen what
want my
meat they
meat?
want, you'll carve a slice of it. Exactly
carve a
what
slice
size
off
of
her.
slice
Arr.
you'll
Make
serve
your
will
own
be a
fucking
judgment
shit,
call on
bitch.
your
I ain't
part,
carting your shit.
unless this makes a special request.
Special
We don't
request.
limit the cook in half.
Fucking piece of meat
We
is
do,
that?
however, manage it to reduce waste.
Yeah.
Here are some guidelines
We
for
don't
knowing how
limit
much
the
meat to
ham.
serve a guest.
We don't limit the ham. We manage.
When your guest's plate has very little on it, carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate.
Slap it on top of
Children
everything else.
usually
See how pissed
prefer
off they
smaller
get.
portions.
I went to 4
Carve
years
them a
of
smaller
culinary school for this.
Place it on an open section of the plate.
You suck.
If your guest's plate looks like this,
Yo, look how
quarter cut
awful
or a
that
half
fucking
cut
food
of the
looks,
meat the
dude.
guest
So
requests.
terrible.
Like,
Sometimes guests will tell you exactly what size of cut or number of pieces they
yo,
want.
give me the whole slab.
Other
motherfucker.
guests will ask you to carve a slice thicker than our usual dime width. These guests all feel they're
Dime
getting
width?
more when getting a
Jesus,
thicker
you
cut.
cheap fucks.
Actually, the thin cut ensures them a tender piece of meat, which is why we carve dime thicknesses.
Bullshit, you cheap bastards.
If a guest asks you,
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right?
Oh, no.
You can
But
always
I'm
come back
pretty
up
sure
for more.
She's being
Okay.
sex trafficked.
Of course, if the guest insists on a thicker slice,
Like,
honor
she's
the
not
request.
there on her own will.
No matter what the topic of your conversation has been or what size slice you've served, you will end each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
Asking, how's that, makes sure guests are happy with the slice they received. If they're not, or if they also want a slice of a different meat, you can correct the situation promptly.
Whoa.
Guests will sometimes
Look
ask
at
you
that
questions
fucking
about the food we
stash!
serve and how we prepare it. To be ready for these
stash right
questions,
there, man.
make the most of opportunities to learn about our menu items. If you are asked a question you can't answer, find someone who can answer it. The nearest manager is usually a good place to
Look
start.
at that manager.
Your third shift duty is maintaining the carving station. As you carve and serve meats, your station quickly loses the cleanliness and appeal it had when the restaurant opened.
Because that's what I
Throughout
look
your
for, is
shift,
the appeal of
you'll
my
complete
fucking
routine
meat
cleaning and
carving
maintenance
station,
tasks
Look
to
at that
return your station
fucking
to its original
block
appearance.
of fucking
Here are some of the tasks
meat
you'll complete.
slab there. That looks gross.
Wipe grease
That
from the
looks
carving board
not
with a paper
good at
towel.
all.
No.
That
Grease
looks like
and
some
meat
gross
scraps
beef.
spoil the appearance
That's
of your
gross
station.
beef.
Wipe them away frequently. Discard the used paper towels in the wastebasket immediately.
Chew on them for a while
Keep the
to absorb the
wastebasket in
flavor.
a spot that is... Then, wipe the carving board, front board, and stainless steel surfaces with a clean, sanitized towel.
100 times in the same
In between
spot,
groups
because
of
that really
guests
fucking
to
works.
wipe your carving
Now, I
knives
have a
and chef's
question.
forks with your clean, sanitized
Is
towel.
normal steel stainable?
Keep an eye on the walls, mirrors, sneeze guards, and floors around your station to make sure they stay clean. If they aren't, use the time between guests to clean them. Floor spills immediately by Discarding the area personally or putting up a wet floor sign until the spill can be cleaned up. Damp mopping the area with hot, soapy water. And leaving the wet floor sign in place until the area is completely
Somebody
dry.
spent money on
Be sure to wash your hands
and
after
showed
performing every
probably
cleaning task.
thousands of people this fucking
Rinse out your
video.
towels frequently in
That's
sanitizing
insane.
solution. Towels that aren't sanitized frequently not only are unappetizing to look at, but they also leave streaks on the stainless steel.
Like, what the
Maintaining
what
the
are
carving
you
station includes
doing?
maintaining carving knives. To keep your knives sharp and ready to carve, you use a grooved steel rod called, appropriately, the steel doesn't actually sharpen the knife. It hones it by aligning microscopic burrs on the edge of the blade. After cutting about 10 to 15 slices of meat, you will notice that your knife isn't cutting as easily as it was when it was first sharpened. It's then that you'll use the steel to restore the knife's edge. Here's how to use the steel. Note that the process is described for right-handed carvers.
He's an awful
If you are left-handed,
I would just
reverse
so
the
pissed, bro, I
process.
want one piece of meat.
Before you start, put a carver's protective glove on each hand.
No, those are some
Hold the
night
steel in your left hand. Hold the steel so the point is up. You will keep the steel's tip up throughout this process. Hold the knife in your right hand. Place the blade of the knife at the base of the steel on the side furthest from you. The cutting edge should be facing up. Blade up the steel, working left to right. Make sure the entire blade is drawn across the steel. Next, blade of the knife at the tip of the steel on the side closest to you. Again, the cutting edge should face up. Draw the blade down left to right. This hones the other side of the blade's cutting edge. Repeat this process several times on each side of the cutting edge. Draw the blade over the clean, sanitized towel lying on the carving counter. Do not hold the towel in your left hand. Your carving knives are sharp enough to slice not only through the towel, but on fingers. Remember, knives are never taken to the dish room for cleaning.
Never.
Once you have wiped the steel with your clean, sanitized towel, return it to its appropriate place.
Like 2 more minutes.
Your fourth shift duty is assisting when the guest flow is light. When there are no guests at your station and you're caught up on your own tasks, you'll assist line attendants.
Shit for them, lazy fuckers.
Your final shift duty is doing whatever it takes to take care of the guests. At Old Country Buffet, serving guests is our #1 priority. You have many opportunities throughout your shift to lend a helping hand to our guests. Every time you offer that helping hand, chances are you increase guests' satisfaction with his or her visit. Before we leave your shift duties, let's take a minute or two to look closely at something you need to be aware of every minute you're on the job. Safety. As a carver, you work in an area with a high potential for accidents. Sharp knives, grease from the hand, and the rush of a busy shift can sometimes combine to create a disaster. That's why you need to always work safely. Here are a few things to keep in mind. Treat your knives with respect. They are razor sharp, honed to an edge that cuts through meat with only a little pressure. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter to the knife if it's cutting through a ham or your finger. Don't grab for a falling knife. Let it hit the floor. In your haste to prevent it from falling, you stand a 50-50 chance of grabbing the blade, not the handle. Take extra time and care when you're washing knives. When both your hands and the knives are wet, it's easy to slip if you're hurrying. Slow down and complete the job safely. Never place knives in bus tubs, Lexans, or sinks full of soapy water.
Take all the fun out of
Use only sharp knives. Believe it or not, dull knives are more dangerous than sharp knives. Because you have to work harder to get a dull knife to cut, the chances of cutting yourself or a guest are much greater.
Oh man, stabbing.
Finally, be aware at all times of where the hands are. Without realizing it, guests may move their hands in the path of your knife. Keep an eye out for this. In this video, we've examined your shift duties
I'm
other
not
than
taking the
carving
test,
meat.
Todd. I quit already.
Your shift duties are the things you will spend the majority of your time doing. Once again, here
I'm
are the
out,
shift
man.
duties we've examined.
I can't endorse that food.
It looks terrible.
It looks awful, man. Oof. All right, so what else we got?
A while ago, I started 101 things not to say in bed. And we're going to
Don't recall any of these at all. I don't recall this.
I think you do.
Okay. I'm waiting.
You give me reason to conclude that foreplay is overrated.
Wow.
Have you ever considered liposuction? And to think, I didn't even have to buy you dinner.
Wow.
I was so horny tonight, I would have taken a duck home. Quack, quack, bitches. Let's see. You'll still vote for me, won't you?
Uncle Bill.
I'll tell you who
I
I'm
did not have
fantasizing.
sex with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations. I'll tell you who
that
I'm
woman.
fantasizing about if you tell me who you're fantasizing about.
That's fucked up.
A good plastic surgeon can take care of that in no time.
Not wrong.
Does this count as a date? Let's see here. When would you like to meet my parents?
Oh, yeah. I've actually run into that one a couple times.
That's. Have you ever seen
Yikes.
Fatal Attraction?
Yep.
Sorry about the name tags. I'm not very good with names. I hope I didn't forget to turn the gas oven off. Do you have a light?
Yo.
You could at least act like you're enjoying it.
I'd have to stop by then.
Petroleum jelly or no petroleum jelly? I said no. Keep it down. My mother is a light sleeper.
Yikes.
So that's why they call you Mr. Flash. My old girlfriend used to do it a lot longer.
Yow.
Hey, when's it going to be my friend's turn?
I like that one.
Please understand that I'm only doing this for a raise. We're going to wrap it up with, you mean you're not my blind date?
Whoa. So, I had some fucked up facts for us, but I'm segueing it into something else.
Okay.
Today's fucked up facts is going to be, we'll call it Joe's story time. And today's story time is me reading an article from the Daily Meal. And it's the essential recap of Old Country Buffet and its collapse.
All right. Try that video.
It got me going. Old Country Buffet was born in 1983. And when it came into being, it seemed to answer a lot of people's prayers. The origins of the buffet are pretty long and have been around since the 1940s. However, for a long time, they were a Vegas-bound concept that didn't get far out of Sin City. The long tables piled high with food felt like the height of excess. And elsewhere in the country, they weren't as available. However, by the time the 80s rolled around, people were ready to live large. So I'm going to kind of go through this. All right, so Old Country's Buffet's power grew in 1996 due to a merger.
Ooh, mergers.
It appears that the operators of Buffet Inc. were making some big moves. The same year, they agreed to merger with Hometown Buffet Inc., a rival buffet chain, and business. By doing so, create an absolute massive restaurant chain with a combined sales of over $660 million. As the 2000s rolled around, Old Country Buffet's fan base remained strong. 2008 was a difficult year. They went bankrupt because of the global financial crisis. And then another bankruptcy in 2012. Tastes were changing after 2012. By the time COVID-19 killed it eventually. Wow. Old Country Buffet, RIP. We miss you.
Kids will never know the struggle of buffet restaurants.
Oh, Ponderosa, dude. I love Ponderosa.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't think like anything really exists anymore like that, like the buffet style shit. I mean, COVID pretty much, if there was, killed it because that was their business, was people, you know, like.
Yeah.
Other restaurants, you just do your meals and send it out, but I can't do that with
that hot pot Korean place where Chuck E. Cheese used to be. That kind of is because they have like stuff you can get up there, and you literally can just keep getting food and food and food.
Yeah,
but it ain't cheap. It's not like that. Like, dude, Ponderosa was the fucking shit back in the day.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I mean, man, it's just people that didn't grow up then will never know what it was like to just stroll through a long ass table of random.
Unless you go on a
fucking
cruise.
shit.
If you go on a cruise, you'll get the buffet experience.
Yeah, that's true.
What else we got, Todifer?
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I think we did that. Yep. We'll probably redo the pizza one next time because it was terribly funny.
I'm done.
So definitely that, and then
I'll do fucked up pizza chain facts.
I can't remember what that fucking pizza place is called. It's gonna bother me.
You'll figure it
Showtime
out.
Pizza or some shit. Showbiz
some
pizza.
shit like that. Just go look back at one of the early episodes. It'll have it on there.
That's true.
All right. So tomorrow. Wrestle Fandom Radio.
Me. Wrestling. Me.
Todd. Garrett.
That's it.
Maybe Drew will pre-record something for us. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to try to do some MCU shit. Probably put out Thursday, I'm thinking. Record it Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe. We'll find out. You'll be getting stuff. Joe's Buds, if you want Bud. Niche Nerd Network, if you want to be entertained.
Niche.
And hit him with the outro. Bring it back, Todd.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, here we go. There.
You're totally killing my whole vibe, bro. You're killing. Bye, nerd.